Hey folks, today we're going to be studying something that is really cool, a little product called an endoscope. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's just a little handheld microscope. My kids and I have really enjoyed experiencing this little piece of equipment. It is a great educational tool. Right now what we're going to be looking at is a little spider that we got underneath the scope. In the first pictures it's just going to get its legs in and out. You can see its shadow just there. There it goes, flitting across the screen. It's a little camera shy here, so it's just gonna put its legs in and out of the camera there. We'll get a little snapshot of it as it crosses the screen. And then it shoots across. As you can see, it's actually moving pretty quick underneath there. It doesn't really like the fact that I've got it there. There is no spiders that were, there's its leg. There's no spiders that were hurt in the filming of this little thing here. Just spiders that were annoyed. There's another snapshot of this spider as it flits across the screen. It goes again there, and its little legs popping onto the screen there. You can see the hairs on the leg. And what that is underneath it is just a little picnic table. It's painted brown, but it looks more white in the picture here than it does brown. As we zoom in, we're going to get a little picture of the spider there again as he shoots across. And then there's something really cool just on the table. I'm guessing someone dropped some food on the table. And then we're going to go back to the spider after being a little rabbit trail. And there's its leg again, the little hairs sticking out there. This thing gets pretty close in. It's not a microscope, but there the spider decides that attacking my microscope there is the best form for it. It's a little bit antsy underneath there. Got a few good shots of it though, a few good close-ups of what the spider looks like as he's staring at us with his 8 eyes. And there's some pictures of his legs again, and there's a picture of his head. And we're going to move on to another picture of its head and body. It's moving a lot, so some of these pictures can be kind of blurry. It's still kind of cool that we can get in this close there and take a look. Again, great educational tool for the kids. They absolutely love this kind of stuff, especially my son who loves nature. He gets right into this. When we first got this here, my kids were bringing me all kinds of objects to snap pictures of. There he is again, trying to be still, but oh, he must have discovered that I had him on the camera. There we go. See where the web normally comes out. And there as we try and get focused. There you go. And he moves just as we get focused. No, it's don't worry about that. We'll get some snapshots here for you. Right there. Some more snapshots. See the hair again on his legs. Gets in pretty close. I really love this thing here. And nice little back right there. And then we're going to go and get the last pictures of him here before we move on to some other pictures that I've taken with this. Some pictures that my kids have brought me with items. So we're just going to finish up here as he moves just a little bit for us. He's really just, now he's just, I think he's tired himself out as he's sitting still for us finally. Now we can get some good pictures of that back. Not sure if he or she is, oh, look at that. Back just changed a little bit. That was kind of cool. Now that's the end of the spider here. We're going to move in. That's my son's fingerprint that he wanted me to take a snapshot of with the endoscope. And then we move on to my daughter's Shopkins. This one here and the next picture are both Shopkins. You can see there's all kinds of really cool glossy colors in with that. And then we're going to move on to a water bottle, which you wouldn't expect what I'm about to show you, all the different little colors that make up the black writing on that water bottle, which is pretty cool. I never would have imagined all the little dots it takes to make black. Sure don't notice them when you're looking at the water bottle. And then there's some red writing on there that you can picture a little bit more. And then that's the back of a cell phone case. Just, again, pretty neat. You can't really tell it looks like that. And there's a balloon. Didn't really expect to see all the little specks of color in there. And then here's a piece of one of my son's toys. It actually looks like a painting, which is pretty cool. And then next here, that's a glittery part of my son's little robot that he has. And then we're going to move on and get some pictures and video of a dried leaf. Look at there, you can see all the little bits of the leaf there. It's dried out, so I mean you can You can see where all the lines go through, and we'll get some pictures of the cracks, like that one there, and where it attaches to the stem. Been sitting around all winter, so yeah, there's probably lots of cracks inside this little guy here. Get nice and close there. Make it still for you so you can get a good picture. Yeah, there you go, and a little bit of light from the sun hitting it there. And then we're going to get just a little snapshot there so you can see the leaf. Now we're going to move on to a little pebble. Again, lots of little colors you don't normally notice when you see the pebble, and we're going to take a look at this snapshot again. And then we're going to move on to a stick with some bark, and I'm going to be turning it so you can see, and lots of little movement there of the bark as it's the bark's about ready to come off. Again, it's been sitting around all winter. And I don't know if you notice in the middle there, but there is a little bug there that's just moving around inside there. Try and get it turned. Oh, there you go. You can see a little... Oh, he just blurred out on us. There, you can see his little bum moving. Let's turn it just a little bit here again for you. And you can get a good view of it. And then we'll get the bark. You can see that on there. It's all white. And then we'll get some more, a little bit more of the inside of that bark underneath there, and then we'll get some snapshots for you. And you can see what we're looking at here in still mode. There's that snapshot. Moves on, and there's another one. And then there's a snapshot of the bark. And that's everything, folks. Thanks for tuning in here today. We'll catch you next time.